Got to win this game tonight and close these guys out.
You got that look in your eye tonight. Out.
Eastern Conference Final.
Hi again. We welcome you to our broadcast of the NBA playoff. Take a look at the Pistons. GA, they're in a position to sweep the series and determined to do just that.
Yeah, I mean, no gentleman's sweep for them. Get them out of here and get ready for the final.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, we've got Green. He's out there with Hayes. Adebayo is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Murphy in at the power forward. Down low. And he can't jam it through.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession. And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this way.
Adebayo finds Hayes. Adebayo with a screen for Hayes. A three-pointer off the mark. Cunningham for three. Miami grabs the miss.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Again, the miss by the Heat. Here's the bulldozer, covered by Hayes. For the three. And Cade Cunningham with the three. Cunningham's got 5 now.
And I like how composed Cunningham is. Lets the game and his shots come to him.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Cunningham kicks to McDaniel. Pass to Cunningham. Here's the bulldozer. 5 to shoot. Pulls from the top of the key. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
A quick crossover. What a move.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
They set the screen. No good from outside. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Green passes to Adebayo. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's the bulldozer. A three-pointer is right on target. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
Now, here's Cunningham, covered by Hayes. Christie the pass to the bulldozer. From past the arc, And another three for Detroit.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Murphy from outside the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Murphy's got 5 now.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
Cunningham for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. Miami shooting their first free throw tonight. Detroit's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Miami grabs the miss.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Hayes finds Murphy. And here's Hayes. From outside, off the mark. Here's the bulldozer, covered by Hayes. Here's the bulldozer, goes to the fadeaway and cleans it. The bulldozer's got his second bucket.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
Yeah, there's not much else the defender can do there.
For Detroit, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Driving the lane and finished off by McDaniel.
And really with a pass-first mentality, Cunningham, the type of player that you like to play with.
Nailed from three-point land.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the bulldozer in the last outing against Miami got the job done. He scored 25 points, and he was all over the glass in that one, with a season high in rebounds. The numbers he put up were really impressive. He's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. It's a three-point game. He gets that one. Murphy's got 12 points in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
That's a 2 from Cunningham. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
The Pistons have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 from the game.
That's just good fundamentals from Cunningham. When a guy is that open, you gotta get it to him.
Lets the 3 fly. Rebound, Detroit. The Bulldozers got 6 rebounds in the game. Shoots it. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And it's now only a 1-point Heat lead. And so here is Miami. They come off the loss on Friday.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
The bulldozer passes to Cunningham. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient.
And we've seen some great scorers come into the league, but Green looks elite. Both the physical gifts and that fearless approach.
First trip to the line for him here. Both teams will make substitutions. And both free throws good for Green.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Christie. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Here's Council. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Terry. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And here's Ivy. 1:49 left to play here in the first. And the wide open shot from Green. Hits it from three-point range. Green's got 5 now.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
Into the lane. Ellis bounce pass. On the wing, Ellis. Terry, that's a 2. And it's Miami with the rebound. To the middle. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Take a look at the Bulldozer. No doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Miami?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
It's Ellis on the wing. From 20 feet out, and he knocks down the jumper. Miami leading by 4. There's Green with the 3. Drills the three-pointer. 8 points for him.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
Pass to Christie. Azores screen on Green. The shot's good from Christie. Christie's got his second basket.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And Green gets it to go.
Oh, not even thinking about it. When Green is catching and firing like that, you know he's feeling it.
Ellis outside. The tray. They grab their own miss. Pass to Bulldozer. This one for 3. Hands it from downtown. The Bulldozers got 14.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Green is out there with Carter. Then there's Jaden Ivey. Then there's Sanders. And it's Jerome in at the 1. Chris Dunn's checked in for Ty Jerome.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Carter. In the corner, Ivy with it. Miami no good on that time either. Detroit's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Cunningham against Sanders. Cunningham's shot is off. The Heat with the lead. Dunn outside. Back to Ivy. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And so he hits the technical free throw. Hayes the pass to Alexander Walker. Good ball movement here by Miami. They get it again. Adebayo. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Pass to Clowney. 6 the three-pointer. Clowney's got 6 in the quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Green. It's deflected. Ellis surveying the D to the inside. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Pistons?
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitate.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they continue to find ways to score.
Aiden Ivey, he's checked in for Miami. Pistons leading by 7. Pass to Bulldozer. Puts up a 3. Miami grabs the miss. Murphy's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. And the Pistons with possession. They're on a 17-7 run. Pass to Bulldozer. Over to the wing. Here's Clowney. Detroit, no good that time either.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Now, here's Adebayo. That one wide left.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
Now, Alexander Walker. He has 7. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Heat have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. And the technical free throw is good. Adebayo finds Hayes. Alexander Walker with the ball. Back to Hayes. In the corner, Ivy with it. Off target from three-point range.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
McDaniels, a screen on Adebayo. And the Bulldozer gets it to go.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Here's the Bulldozer. McDaniels kicks to Ellis. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Ivy. Now Adebayo. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And now just a 5-point Piston lead. Ellis left side. Here's Christie. We've got 1:18 left in the first half of the game. The Bulldozer. That shot is off. Break D that time from Adebayo. To the wing right side. So here's Murphy. He's got 13. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Now Detroit moving it up.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
51 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Ivy. Back to Hayes. Adebayo with the ball. A bulldozer pulls it in. The Bulldozers got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. It's blocked. Ball's knocked loose. Trains it from 17 feet out. The Bulldozers got the lead up to 9 now for Detroit.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Adebayo. 4 on the shot clock. It's the outside fadeaway. 12 points for Bam Adebayo.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And so we wrap up the first half. Pistons lead by 7. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for joining us for Game 4. At the half, some ground to make up for the Miami Heat.
You're not going to win many games shooting under 30% from 3. If they want to climb back into it, they've got to focus.
Checking out how the Pistons are doing in this series. A chance to sweep the series and get a... And that'll do it for half.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. The Bulldozer has been sensational.
Well, with the double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
Cunningham is out there with Christie. Then there's McDaniels. And there's the Bulldozer. And it's Clowney in at the 4. That's the group for Detroit right now. The Heat trail by 5. There's Green with the 3. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And we've seen this all night. Green with a wide range of ways to score. And boy, he just keeps coming.
That's a 2 from Cunningham. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Back to Alexander Walker. To the paint. Hayes, no good.
Yeah, credit the defense there, not allowing the easy layup.
The Bulldozer passes to Cunningham. Launches a 3, trains it from beyond the arc. Now it's a 7-point Piston lead.
And you see that in-motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
Adebayo with a screen on Cunningham. Hayes, no good.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Cunningham kicks to McDaniels. Pass to Bulldozer. Back to McDaniel. Here's Cunningham. It's rebounded by Hayes. The Heat trail by 7. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Kate Cunningham. This is his first free throw of the game. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for the Pistons. Terry comes in for McDaniels. No good on the second free throw. Adebayo with the bucket. Adebayo's got 14 points.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Cunningham for 3. And another 3 for Detroit.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
Pass to Adebayo. Rebound by the Pistons. Kessler's got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside, Murphy with the steal. Now Hayes fires from deep. Drains the three-pointer. He's got 6.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Cunningham looking it over. Goes up at the stripe. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Hayes finds Adebayo. Stolen by Terry. Oh, and here we go. Cunningham heading to the hoop. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Killian Hayes.
Just a special offensive talent. We don't see guys like Cunningham come through the league that often.
The Heat trail by 7. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
That's a 2 from Cunningham. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Alexander Walker on the wing. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Sinks the triple. Adebayo's got 19 points.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence. And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Pass to Murphy. And here's Hayes. Right wing. On the wing, Green. 17 points in the game. Pistons leading by 6. Here's the bulldozer. Cunningham passes to Terry. They set the pick. Here's the 3. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Miami's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Pass to Green. Down low. The shot by Adebayo, no good. For Detroit, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. The bulldozer, and the rebound goes to Murphy. Murphy's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. To the middle. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. That's a 2 from Cunningham. Miami grabs the miss. Murphy passes to Hayes. From downtown. Rebound by the Pistons. Kessler's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Christie. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Christie's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. The Heat trail by 6. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Ellis, he's checked in for Christie. Heat also with the sub. Aiden Ivey, he's checked in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Here's Ivey. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
And that's a testament to Ivey's strength. Remarkable job converting through the contact.
Pass to Bulldozer. Kessler the screen. And he gets it to go. No problem on the 3 from the Bulldozer. The Bulldozer's got 27.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And it's sent back by Kessler. Pistons leading by 7. Cunningham for 3. And the rebound goes to Murphy. Murphy's got rebound number 13 with that last one. The 3. Rebound by the Pistons. Kessler's got rebound number 8 now on the night. There's the screen. Cunningham outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Heat trail by 7. He's with it. 6 points for him. Pass to Ivy. Adebayo with the ball. Terry grabs the board. Ellis outside. The Pistons working the ball around now. Cunningham for three. And the three ball is good. Cunningham's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pistons.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham's double. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
Murphy sets a screen for Ivy. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Cunningham. He's guarded closely. Takes it off the glass. Cunningham's got 27.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
And here's Green outside. A bulldozer pulls it in. The Bulldozers got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Cunningham inside. Hayes on him. Cunningham's shot is off. The Heat trail by 9. Ivy kicks to Adebayo. The three-pointer no good. Detroit's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointer since halftime. They're 4 of 7. The Bulldozer. The kick out to Cunningham. Over Green. And he overshot that one, missing. And Miami shooting the ball around 43% from the floor so far in the third quarter. Pass to Adebayo. From down in the low post, it goes. 23 points for Bam Adebayo.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Such a wide open look.
And he had all of us at the table quivering. What a move by Dave.
Outside, Green. Pass to Hayes. Six to shoot. Inside. And it's blocked.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
The Bulldozer. No good. They swipe it. 4 seconds left. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And so it's the Detroit Pistons. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say to it.
Trust it. Good to great.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. They've got Jaden Ivey, Carter out there with Sanders. Then it's Martin, and it's Green in at the 2 guard. Pass to Sanders. Now here's Ivey. Green deciding where to go with it. Got 3 off the mark. Pistons leading by 13. Here's the Bulldozer. McDaniels a screen on Sanders. Here's Christie. Pocket 6. And rebounds again. He holds in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Ellis the pass to the Bulldozer. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Drills it from outside. And the Pistons lead by 16.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
And it's Green missing.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
And stolen by Ivey. And now Ivey running the floor all by himself. And slam dunk by Ivey.
And he's so dangerous in transition. Ivy's almost impossible to slow down in the open court.
Ellis, the pass to Christie. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And the Bulldozer gets it to go.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Here's Ivy. Out to Carter. Fires the three. The putback. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Ellis outside. Down low. Knocked away. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And now the Pistons. Fast break. Jumps up. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It goes on Jaden Ivey. Hayes, he's checked in for Miami. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pistons.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
From deep, Green, and he's good on the three ball. Green's got 20.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Pass to Sanders. Carter on the wing. McDaniels against Ivy.
I like where he took that shot. The D was just too strong.
Ellis, the pass to the Bulldozer. Here's Christie. Puts up a deep three. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And here is Ellis. The shake. And the rejection by Sanders. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. On defense, Miami. Here's the Bulldozer. Drops in the tray. The Bulldozer's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Pistons.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Ivy kicks to Green. Beyond the arc. The shot by Ivy, no good.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Here's the Bulldozer, guarded by Green. McDaniels gets a wide-open look. Pass to Clowney. No good with the triple.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Oh, how about the agility from Green, finding a way to get to his spot despite the contact.
Cunningham, he's checked in for the Pistons. Here's Christie. The Pistons working the ball around now. And Kate Cunningham, good for 3. Cunningham's got 32 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basket.
To the middle. Adebayo finds Hayes. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
And on that drive, Cunningham utilizing that athleticism, blitzing the defense the moment he sees an open.
Hayes, the pass to Adebayo. And here is Green. Over Christie. And it's Green missing. Detroit leading by 22. Pass to Bulldozer. Here's Clowney. Shot clock at 6. That's a 2 from Cunningham. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Ivy passes to Adebayo. Stolen by McDaniels. Here's the lob to the hoop.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
No, you're right. The pass. The catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. And so the Detroit Pistons win the series and will move on. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now our player of the game, the Bulldozer.
For y'all. MVP.
If they keep trying to blitz you, this is what's going to happen. You're really in the finals. Can I get those shoes after the game?